Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about let's talk about when you make a stand for yourself with conviction and you haven't strayed no matter how hard people tried around you. Watch how the universe reacts and how incredible your life starts to happen. And all the things that you worked so hard for all those years, and you finally stand true to yourself, and nobody can convince you differently. All the right people, all the right actions, all the right amount of money, all starts to pour in, and it can be overwhelmingly exciting, scary, all these different emotions. And this is why I do this podcast every day, is to stay balanced with the good and the bad, and keep your feet planted on the ground, and stay humbled. It's very important that you stay humbled and that you don't get real high, you don't get real low, you don't get grandiose, you don't get cocky, you don't get arrogant, you don't get to be like you know it all. Just stay in the middle, stay neutral, stay calm. Because you could screw up this greatness overnight. I love when people say, oh, I have 5 years, I have 10 years, I have 20 years of recovery, I got it going on. No, all you have is today. We could be on the Jerry Springer show tomorrow and have 37 years clean. Believe me, we can all screw it up real fast, real quick. We're human beings. Don't forget that. It doesn't take much to trip our asses up and destroy everything in a New York second. So don't you ever forget where you came from. And stay calm, stay humbled, stay true to yourself. So today, if you're feeling overwhelmed with all the greatness, all the love, all the support, everything that you wanted to come true, just take it in, take the day in like you would any other day. And don't allow anybody to get you off your game. The importance of getting right, getting your head right for the day, staying balanced, and remember, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. If you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, Your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. Beautiful. Okay. All right, I'm going to read a part from Jocko Willink, Discipline Equals Freedom. I like to read from different books to show you that, hear it from different people so you just don't hear it from me. This book was dedicated to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, Ryan Job. They died for us. They're Navy SEALs. And we're here to teach you that we can all be warriors throughout our day. Today's message, leadership vacuum. There were also times during advanced SEAL training when the SEALs would get overwhelmed and no one would step up and make things happen. None of the troops, none of the leaders. I would call this a leadership vacuum. No one would make a decision. No one would attack. Everything would fall apart. This can also happen in your head. Your mind empties. You don't make any decisions. Whatever happens, happens. And what happens will be the path of least resistance. Do not allow that. Do not allow a leadership vacuum in your head. Instead, step in, step up, take charge of your mind, and do what you know you should. Wow. It's really powerful. And this is where so many people end up losing everything. They get to the goal that they reach, they get the marriage, they get the partner, and they get complacent. And they stop working hard, they stop training, they stop caring for their bodies, they stop having sex, they stop sleeping together, they stop doing wonderful things for one another. They stop excelling in their job, they stop challenging themselves in their jobs, they stop caring about their relationships. They stopped being with their children, their grandchildren. They stopped everything. This is what he means about the vacuum and how you just quit. You just give up. You think you've arrived. Well, here's the news. We never arrive. And again, like I said, we can lose everything as fast as we receive it. And that's a fact. Don't ever take anything for granted. Don't take your partner for granted. Don't take your children for granted. Don't take your grandchildren for granted. We can all lose everything in a New York second. So today, if you're in a rut, if you're in a hole, if you're in a vacuum, I suggest that you get out of your head, get your head right, write down your day, and start from the beginning. Start from scratch. Do your balance. What's important to you today? Reach out to the people that you've been slacking and getting complacent with. And yesterday, it's funny, I did that. Mac and I, we had a whole day of doing wonderful things. We were in a little rut there for a while. We're back to doing our dance. We're back to our harmony. We're back to our love. So far, we're going to make it. It's great, but we have to make stands. We have to be true to ourselves. But the only one that can hurt ourselves is ourselves. Nobody does anything to us. It's what we do. It's our action that's important. Do not sit around and wait for anybody else to get into action. Do the next right thing and remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share with everybody that you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving all this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an incomparable day today. And thank you for listening.